Oh, welcome back, little one. Did the smell of my cooking draw you near? I'm just joking. Come on, get the weight off your feet. Sit down. I'm just getting the mise en place, as it were. Did you, bring me the mushrooms I asked for? Really? Let me see. White caps, gnocchis. Oh, you managed to cut them without separating them. Good job. Oh, some kind of, king trumpets, white buttons, milk mushrooms. Oh, you got them all. Great job, sweetie. I'm so proud. That's wonderful. Headpats. Yeah. Did such a good job. I'm preparing the, harvest dinner for today. Would you like to help me? Come on. It'll get done much faster if we work together, help me prepare the feast. And you don't need to worry, I'll guide you through every step. Cooking's really not that hard if you have someone helping you along the way. Right now, I'm just trying to julienne some carrots for the roasting rack. But we'll get to that. Now, for harvest it. Oh, you. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what you celebrate, but elves, we celebrate Harvest Day, which is the day when the harvest is ready to be picked. Yeah. For us, that's the mushroom harvest of the season. Yes, it's beautiful. We have a huge feast of all the ripe and delicious foods. And of course, the best part is the Harvest Day cockatrice. I've got the best cockatrice recipe. It's packed full of flavor and juiciness. All the things you expect from a good Harvest Day dinner. None of the stress. It's absolutely foolproof. I'm sure even you could do it. I'm just joking. Hey, I'm just joking. You're so cute when you pout. Now, I got us a 5-pound cockatrice from the wood vendor. And that'll give us plenty of meat for leftovers over the next few days. So, we can do a lot with that. So, just chop this up. Almost there. That's all that done. Now, okay. First, you should brine the cockatrice the night before to make sure that the skin gets kind of separated and becomes all nice and crackly when it's all ready. That means there's no basting necessary. It requires you to constantly open the oven, which causes, the bird to lose heat, take longer to cook, which can lead to dry cockatrice. So don't baste. You should have it all done before. By kind of covering it instead in a kind of herb butter mixture on the outside, it will ensure the skin browns beautifully and tastes amazing. So all that flavor kind of drips into the meat. Oh yeah. I do love cooking. Brings everyone together, in my opinion. There we go. Now, you see, the oven is already prepared, so we can begin on the accoutrement and the stuffing, if you don't mind, So, I'm just gonna quickly begin cutting through these mushrooms. Mm-hmm. Looking good. Delicious. You don't need to cook the stuffing inside the bird, sweetie. If you try and put the stuffing inside the cavity of the bird, it will overcook by the time the stuffing reaches a temperature that is safe to eat. And, instead, you should probably cook your stuffing separately in some sort of dish. Then you can fill the cavity of the cockatrice with things for flavor. In our case, we're going to be making croissant and mushroom stuffing. So I'm just gonna start. So I've already baked the croissants, and now I'm gonna heat the shroom oil in a pot and place 5 stalks of celery. So just okay, and 1 large onion, which I've already pre-chopped. And some thyme, and some rock salt, which I have right here from the cave walls. So you just sprinkle that in, okay? And you begin to saute that until it softens. Stir occasionally, and you add, when that's all done, we'll add the white button, king trumpets, enoki, mushrooms. Do you think you can do that part? Or would you rather be stirring? My knife might be a little heavy for you. Such a cute young thing. Let me take care of it for you. Here we go. And the mushrooms. See that? It's cutting into fine little bits to go into the stuffing. Perfect. Just little bits like that. Now, when we got all those incorporated, I'd say that's really good. We've got that incorporated. When those have mixed well together, we're gonna add the croissant mix, which is 3 large eggs. We're gonna stir that in with parsley and sugar, a little bit for my sweet tooth. Place that in a baking dish and wait until it's all golden brown and crisp on top. Yeah, good job. Oh, and the other dish next to the cockatrice, that's cauliflower and broccoli gratin. And it's almost ready. I just need to squeeze a little bit of milk and mushrooms onto the pouring dish, and then we'll pour onto the granite. Be very careful, sweetie. It's hot. I'll do it. Just give it to me. It's okay. Sweetie, this mushroom looks like a fly anak. They're deadly poison. But the pattern is pretty. I understand that. I like pretty things. That's why you're here. Oh, you're so cute when you blush. Okay, what else can we add? Oh, for the granite, we want to add mild Gouda or Gorgonzola. Oh, you think they smell bad? No, these are really tasty. They've got a nice sharp flavor. I think we'll sprinkle on some Gouda. And that should melt really nicely over the top. And while that's going on, we're going to get some sweet smelling sauce. That's a mulberry sauce with sun oranges and sunbear honey. Yes, it's very sunny. I got both from the vendor and I splurged a little bit, but it's worth it, I promise. The sauce is bursting with bites of sweet tang from the mulberries, and the honey gives this kind of boost of flavor that makes the sauce healthier than using sugar, but still just delicious. And when you reach my, well, let's not say age, you need to take better care of your body and do a couple of push-ups. You can help me out there. Alright, so I think we're doing a great job with all of that. Now, as with all things, we do need to make a salad. Unfortunately, I know, salad sucks, but it's traditional, so I'm just gonna start peeling some carrot. These are rainbow carrots, so at least it'll be a pretty salad that we won't touch. Okay. You'll have some honey wine vinaigrette on that. And, well, you know what? Sweetie, I trust you to peel the carrots, so I'll just leave that for you. You can do it. I believe in you. Now, I'm just gonna check on the bird. Yeah, that looks alright. I'll need to go back in for a little bit longer. And you're doing such a good job peeling them. Now let me just grab the bits you've done and start chopping them up. Perfect. Now for the dressing, we'll need some olive shrimp oil, some powder, some red rock salt, which I have a little bit here, some dark cave pepper. I had ventured into dark elf territory to get that. Good thing the dark elves simply ignored me. For some reason, they don't seem to want to pick a fight with someone bigger than them. But you are not to venture near them. They don't like cute little things like you. So you'll stay with me, okay? We don't want my guest being taken away from me, do we? Not now, not ever. After this, we can venture out for a bit. Springtime always brings beautiful life down to the caves. Like the trees, the underground trees, they've just become swarming with life. Cuckoos, chirps, whitetails, matter of beautiful things. But you'll have to stay really close next to me, okay? Okay. When I met you, you were so close to dark elf territory. I was so worried about you. I'm very glad you decided to stay with me, my cute little human. Now we're gonna whisk up these ingredients in a bowl and just pour some honey for you. Open wide. Say ah. Is the honey good? Delicious. Now I think all the ingredients are ready to go. So we'll just leave that and I can spend some time just looking at you. You cute little thing. Mycelium elves, or mushroom elves if you prefer. Love having the company of cute little pets. And guests as well. So, I'm so lucky to have you around. My cute little thing. I promise you now, I'm gonna take care of you forever. You never need to worry about a thing. You're so sweet. And after we have a nice big dinner, we can relax back in the bedroom, okay? Or maybe before. Or maybe both. Here. Have a drink. It's always the right season to have a bit of honey wine. My good little pet. With your master now. Forever. Artwork in this video was by Mo. To see more of this story, go to my Patreon, where an NSFW sequel will be available.